Awesome. So let's get started with this masterclass. Today, we're going to talk about getting your first client. I know that a lot of people in this community are looking to get more clients consistently. Some of you are also starting out, so this is going to be perfect for you. But in this masterclass, I want to make everything real, okay? I'm going to share how to get your first funnel clients or next funnel clients, but without fancy tricks or magical pills. Because the main thing that I believe in is that if we simplify what we are doing, if we don't fool ourselves that we need all this complicated stuff, we are going to have a lot of an easier time. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in. But before we do, I want to share this with you. If you want to ask any type of questions, this is how it works. You see here, question, add your question here. So basically, if you have any question whatsoever throughout the masterclass, I'm gonna answer to it within as much detail as possible at the end of the masterclass. So we have a specific time of the masterclass for the Q&A. Throughout the masterclass, if you have any questions, just type question in caps lock and then add your question after that. The main reason why is because that way Hannah, our community manager, can highlight it, and then I can answer at the end of this conversation. Okay, so if everyone is there, type 1 in the chat so I can see if everyone is active and all that stuff, and we should be able to go. All right, so let's see if we have some people there. Okay, we do. Active, awesome. Active, awesome. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, so how most funnel builders think that getting clients work. Okay, the first thing is you learn a funnel building software, then you start building a few funnels, you start designing, practicing it, then you start sharing your designs in groups, then you get people interested in what you were working on, and then you close new clients. Now this used to work like 3-4 years ago. This is actually how I got my very first client. It was like I just posted the design and then he was interested, and then I charged $50 and there we go. But nowadays, this doesn't work as much. The main reason why is because it's an old trick. Everyone knows, like, there's so many funnel builders. If everybody was posting designs everywhere, the groups would become spam. So most funnel, group admins have completely banned those things. There's some groups that you are allowed to do it, but most of them, they just ban those kind of stuff. So sharing your designs, whether it's in your Facebook profile or on your groups, as your main strategy to get clients, it doesn't work. And if you are here, you probably tried to do this a few times before and you don't get people interested, you don't close any new clients, so you kind of feel like, okay, this doesn't work, what works, right? So if you're doing this, you will not get consistent clients. So how can we actually change or do something different to actually get clients? Now, this is how it actually works. The first thing is you want to learn why people need funnels. That's the very first thing that most people neglect. So if I would ask you guys, why do you feel that most people need funnels? What will be your answer? Like, I'd like you to type in the chat, why do you believe that people buy funnels? Okay, type in the chat. I want to see where everyone is at, and then maybe I'll use those things, those answers as example as well. So feel free to type in the chat. What do you believe is the main reason why people need funnels? Why people buy funnels? So we have a few questions: to increase sales, to get more paying customers. We have a few more people here. Anyone else wants to risk it? I'm not gonna judge anyone so far. To gather leads. We have a few more people typing in as well. So those answers are not wrong. They are not wrong. So let's see a few more. Give a couple more seconds for people to interact. To direct people to where we want them to go, straight to it, to make more money. Yeah, exactly. So all those reasons are valid, right? Oh, thank you so much, man. So All those reasons are valid, okay? So they do want to increase sales. They do want to gather leads. They do want to redirect people to where they want to, right? They want to make more money, so they want to increase sales. So all those things are valid, okay? But the motive that each one of them have is going to vary. So for example, if people want to gather leads, why do they want to gather leads? So when you start analyzing the reasons, the motives behind those first level answers, you start to have information that most funnel builders don't have, and you can use that information in your advantage so that you have more value, more perceived value from your leads. Okay, so when you are posting, let's say that you actually post a design and you get people interested, right? Most people are going to say, hey, I see that you're a funnel builder. Do you build lead generation funnels? Yes, I do. How much you charge? $1,500. Okay, bye. You know, this is the most, like 90% of the times, this is the average conversation. Now, if you know all these different things of why people buy funnels, why people are interested in funnels, and not just on the surface level. If you know their true motive, you're going to have information that most funnel builders don't have, and you can use that information to sell your advice, to sell your work, to sell your consultation. So yes, they want to make more money, but why? Why do they want to make more money? Why are they not able to generate more money? Yes, they want to get more leads, but why? Oh, it's because the leads bring money. Sure, but why do they need to generate more leads? What do they feel that in their business is not going strong? Because sometimes, I have clients that come to me because they want to generate more leads, but guess what? Their problem is not leads. Their problem is, an offer. The offer is not great, or they haven't identified the target audience well enough, or they haven't put into practice the previous strategy they had in perfectly, right? So when you are dealing with a client, you don't want to go on the surface level. You want to dig a little bit deeper into what's their motives so that you then learn the real reason why people need funnels, okay? So then you want to learn how to build them. Okay, most people start here. They go for the technical aspects of it. They get excited. I want to be a funnel builder. So what do? I learn how to build funnels. So they learn how to build those funnels, okay? But you want to learn how to build those funnels, and you want to understand what those funnels are for. So for example, in one of our previous masterclasses, I've asked a question like about lead generation funnels and sales funnels, right? What was the difference between those? And then what kind of lead generation funnels there were, sales funnels there were, what was the mission from there? And some people got it right, some people got it, half right. But you really, really want to understand why you should use a webinar funnel instead of a VSL funnel, instead of a lead magnet funnel. You want to strategically understand your audience so that you can apply the right type of funnels, and then you get the right type of, to get the results that people are looking for. So it's not just learning how to build those funnels. It's truly understand what those funnels actually put in. What do they create? What's the, if I build this thing, what kind of results is going to create? Is it the results that we are looking for? Is it something else? So even today, for example, I was in a one-on-one call with one of my students, and he shared a strategy that he built for one of his clients. Okay, so he closed a deal, $4,000 deal, and he wanted to share the strategy that he was preparing for his client. And I've analyzed it, and the strategy was half right. So he was building like a VSL, and then an application form, and then a webinar, and then a thank you page. So it's like, yeah, you kind of have a good sense of what it will work better. But if I was creating the funnel for this specific client, what I would do is instead of building one structure, I would build two different funnels because of these implications. Because these funnels are going to give us this information, that funnel is going to give us that information, and then we can have data to understand how our audience is going to interact with different things. So when you are learning how to build funnels, don't just understand the technical aspects of it, because everyone can. Like any VA that charges $2 an hour or $3 an hour can, learn how to build them technically. If you want to get more clients, if you want to become better, more expert, make more money. You want to go one level deeper, two levels deeper. The more you actually learn what kind of results you implement and what kind of strategy you're going to use and all that stuff, the more value you're going to have, and the more people are going to first of all, reach out to you and prioritize you, but also pay you to build their funnels for them. Now, the next thing is actually creating a good portfolio. Now, most funnel builders, they overcomplicate this. They do. Why? Because they think that they need a kick-ass sales page because they are funnel builders, so they need a kick-ass sales page. So what they do is they start with complicated copy with a hero section and a problem introduction. Then they go through all these different things and services and features and benefits and all that stuff. But you guess what? You don't want to know what really happens when they do that. Their leads get lost in that sales page. Like, you don't need any of that when you are getting started. All you need is something I'm going to share with you in just a little bit. You need to create a good portfolio, simplify the process, give the information that, like, the top 3 levels of information that your clients are actually looking for. They don't care about the features and benefits. And by the way, if you funnel hack my funnel, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about right now. Like, I also built, like 3 years ago, I've also built a funnel with exactly the same thing. We build this and that, these features, the benefits, and all this in the process, and what, et cetera, et cetera. Guess what? That looks good, but it's actually not what generates money. What generates money is my portfolio page, not my sales page, and I'm going to share you the reasons why, okay? Now, after you build a good, straightforward funnel or portfolio, what we want is to build a trustworthy personal brand. Because think about it this way. When you join this masterclass, did you join the masterclass because of the topic or because I was sharing an idea about the topic? Most likely, it's both. Most likely, it's the topic is interesting, but also you know a little bit about myself, so you kind of see a little bit, kind of see value in it, right? So it's going to be the exact same thing with your clients. When your clients see you as just someone that builds funnels technically, they are not really value you. But when they see you as someone they can trust, there is fast delivering. There has a word that delivers with no it doesn't take too long to deliver, or builds quality work, and all these things combined, then they're gonna add a lot more value to you, like a lot more. Okay, I have dozens and dozens of examples of previous clients that I have that they had funnel builders before, but they preferred to hire me afterwards. Why? Because they saw the difference in managing and delivering the work. They saw that the previous funnel builder took a lot longer time. The previous funnel builder was not able to do a few changes that they requested, and I was, because I had more information, more details, and more practice and all that stuff. And then when they asked real questions about conversions, about strategy, about positioning, about all those things, I had a critical thought process around it, and they did not. Okay, so all these things, they matter when you are trying to build a customer service provider relationship. Okay, so have all those things in mind. I'm going to just share one more example. Like a year and a half ago, I had a client that he had a 4-member team of digital marketing. He had an email marketer, he had a sales design, a developer, and he had an automation guy. Like, they hired me. They paid me $12,000 to build all the funnel for their system. I built those stuff, made $12,000, and then they were like, bro, do we really need all these team to continue this stuff? And the answer was no. But I'm not here to replace anybody, right? So I didn't say, no, you don't just need me. Like, I was like, I mean, if you want, whenever you want to build these front-end systems, you can trust me. I'm here. I can help you with that. But of course, your team is going to help you with the updates, with the understanding if it's working, like afterwards, with the customer support and all that stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much what I said because I didn't want to be rude. So you want to build a trustworthy personal brand so that your audience sees a lot of value in you and they become recurring clients, they refer you clients and all that stuff, okay? Now, what else? We have a lot more stuff in the plate. Like, we have generating conversations. This is one of the most important things, and I'm going to get into more detail in a little bit. Like, when you are looking for clients, people need to know you. Because if people don't know you, they don't know you exist. If they know you exist, they are not going to pay you. So one of the first things that we want is we want to become comfortable with the idea of becoming present, of building a visibility. Okay, and this is one of the things that funny enough, most funnel builders are either afraid of doing because they are more like introverts. Most funnel builders I know are more like introverts, so they prefer to work on the back end system and stuff like that. But it's very, very important that you see this as something natural that you need to do in order for you to get some exposure, to build a personal brand as well, and to get more client opportunities. So I'm going to get into more questions here, into more detail here. And as I go, feel free to ask any questions that you have, because these topics are complex. And if you want to get as much information as possible from these, just ask me questions. Drop your questions in the comment section below, because I can give you a lot more. You can squeeze a lot more information if you engage and if you share your point of views, your questions, your worries, your obstacles, things that you tried in the past that you feel like didn't work, why didn't it work, and all that stuff. Okay, so the first step here, as I mentioned, is learn why people need funnels. And I've asked you, and you got most of them right? As you see these things here, you got most of them right. But not everyone is looking for the same thing. The motives of why people buy funnels can vary a lot. And you want to understand what most people's reasons are and identify your leads' reasons. So you don't want to ever assume that people want more conversions, or that people want more leads, or people want more specific things. You always want to try to understand and qualify your leads of why they want that. So let me give you an example. I have a client of mine, a student of mine in my one-on-one coaching program, and we are working on all different scenarios. And as he was having a conversation with one of his lead, he was misunderstanding the reasons why that specific lead was interested in the lead generation page. So basically, that guy was looking for a very simple one hero section kind of opt-in page, and my client, he wanted to to sell the entire page, the entire sales page for that, with various sections and all that stuff, and he was doing like a $3,000 kind of budget for that. Of course, the client, his lead, was not looking for that, so he thought like, why would I pay $3,000 for an opt-in page? This doesn't make any sense. So he kind of ghosted him. And when we were on a one-on-one call that we have weekly, I was analyzing all these conversations he had on that week, and then when he got to this specific one, I was like, okay, what's your thought process around what he said, and why do you believe that you gave this answer? And as we were dissecting the conversations, I detected what he misunderstood. So when I got that specific example, I gave him a piece of advice of to try and better understand what the clients are looking for. So he was assuming he wanted something else, but he didn't. So I gave him a follow-up question, and then he got the answer, and then we understood the main reason why he was not, he basically ghosted, and then he ended up giving a different offer, but in that case he didn't close because he was already already did hire someone else. But basically, one simple misunderstanding can get you a client or lose you a client. Okay, so you really want to learn and understand the reasons why people get funnels, but also identify your lead specific reasons. So don't be afraid of asking questions. Don't be afraid of being specific and trying to understand the motives. Because if you know the motives, you can use that to have a better conversation, to give them the exact information they are looking for. Okay, so imagine this example. Imagine that you are buying sneakers, right? You go to a sneaker store, you go there and you want to buy sneakers. And you want to buy specific sneakers. You want to buy running shoes or whatever, right? So you go there, you want to buy running shoes, and then the sales guy goes there and asks you, hey, how's it going? Do you want to buy shoes? Yes, I want. Or sneakers, whatever. Yes, I want. Okay, cool. So I have these ones. These are very cool. These are red and green and comfortable and flaxy and all this stuff. And he starts selling that specific sneaker, right? And then you're like, bro, I don't want that. I don't need that. I want specific running. These are not running sneakers. Like, these are something else. I don't want that. But he's not saying that because most people, they don't reveal what they're thinking about. Most people hold the information to themselves, and then they say, yeah, awesome, okay, yeah, I'm just going to look around and all that stuff, and then they're going to leave. So you lost an opportunity to build a conversation, to identify what the clients are looking for, the reasons why they are looking for that, what's their concerns, what their worries, and then you can then give them the information that they need. So instead of just saying, hey, look at these sneakers, these are awesome, and they are yellow and flexy, and they don't have any kind of whatever, you know. So instead of doing that, like, okay, awesome, what kind of sneakers are you looking for? Do you have something in mind, like what you are going to use them for? Oh, yes, I'm looking to start running, and I'm looking for the best shoes or sneakers or whatever for running and all this stuff. I have concern, whatever. And then you start having a conversation about the real reasons why they are buying that. And then you can customize your offer to those things. So this is very, very important and makes the entire difference. Now, as you can see here, you have increased conversion, starting getting results, sharing your products info, save time, hopping on the trend, making more money. So all these things are important. All these things are things that people are looking for. And I'm going to explain all of them one by one. You can't see anything. Okay, so guys, you are not seeing anything from the beginning. Like, you have missed all these slides. My bad. So you just seeing my face. Why did we still have a lot of people here? Like, were you able to stand my face for 20 minutes? That's awesome. But anyway, so all these things you've been missing, basically. Okay? So really, we have no choice. But anyway, thanks for letting me know, by the way. I'm good looking. Oh, God. Anyway, so let me just do a quick recap. How to get clients. Then we have question and other questions here. Then we have what most funnel builders think it works. Okay, can you see the screen now? Anyway, on the replay, you're gonna be able to see all that stuff. Yes, we can. Awesome, cool. So, what do you think that works? What actually works? And then we are right here. This is the screen that we are. Okay, so thanks for letting me know. By the way, I think that Anna is getting a raise. Thank you so much for letting me know. So, increased conversions, targeted results, okay? Sharing your products info, saving time. All these things are things that people want. Like, if you are selling a funnel and the funnel is basically like the person, your lead, is only looking to save time, to automate things, you can sell them as much as you want on increased conversions. They don't care about that. They just want to save time. They don't care about increasing conversions. They are making good enough money. They just want to save time. Or if you are, if you are selling like a funnel to make more money and increase conversions, and what your leads are looking for is just sharing a product. They just want a page so they are able to share a product's information. They don't want anything more. Like, they are not going to value it as much as you're trying to sell them. Okay, so you want to make sure that you first understand what's the real reason, and then you go ahead and use that information to highlight your services. Now, this is the second one, okay? So the first one is learn why people need funnels. The second one is learn how to build them, and then create a good portfolio. So let's go ahead and learn how to build them. Now, of course, this is a complex topic, but to showcase on this masterclass, but I have products to help with all these things. I have a free course on Master Funnels Theory from A to Z. If you haven't gone through this course, you are losing on a lot of great information. So right after this masterclass, I really recommend you to go ahead and watch the entire course. It takes 2 hours. It takes 2 hours to watch everything, and you're gonna see a lot of great information there. Okay, and we're gonna add the link right there. So give me just 1 second. We're gonna add the link of the funnels theory. I think Anna is already typing, but I have the link here. Okay, so Anna already has the link there. So if you haven't, make sure that you go ahead and check the course. This course alone is worth a lot of money, okay? And it's free. So you also have the System.io full step-by-step course where I teach you the theory and how to build all types of funnels there. So it's a free course. I was considering putting all these courses in low ticket, but I just, I thought let's give everything for free. So System.io, understanding how you can build VSL funnels, challenge funnels, digital course funnels, all that stuff is right there. The theory and also the practical steps by steps. You also have the exact same thing for GoHighLevel, and you have learn how to write your own copy. So if you want to write you want to learn how to write copy in an easy way, straightforward, no BS kind of approach, make sure that you grab that course. This is $150. If you're watching this masterclass and you'd like to get a $20 discount, just let me know. I'll send you a special $20 coupon, so it becomes like $130. Then we have to get high quality premium templates. This is also you're gonna get access to 5 high quality templates with emails, fill in the blank emails, a lot of them, like 7 and then another 12 and then another 5. Like you have a lot of different fill in the blank emails. Also, you have access to step-by-step copy creation for these specific templates. So it's basically you can build a funnel in a day, very, very fast. Now, the next one is my one-on-one program to build a 10 to 20K per month funnel business. But this is how you can learn how to build funnels. There's various multiple ways. There's free ways, there's mid-ticket, there's high-ticket ways. It just depends on how you guys are looking for. And also, if you're looking for more specific information, just drop your questions on the help channel or general chat. I usually drop tutorials about that as well. But after you learn how to build funnels, you want to create a good portfolio, okay? Very important. Don't create a sales page for your service. Your clients don't care about that. Your clients just want a straightforward page with this type of info. So write these things down because this is all you need. You want to share with your audience what do you offer, but don't complicate it too much. What you offer is building sales funnels. You build sales funnels. That's what you do, okay? So don't complicate it too much. You want to share examples of your designs, okay? You want so that your clients can understand the quality behind it. You want to share who you are, and you want to have a way to connect with them, whether it's Messenger, WhatsApp, whether it's, I don't know, like email, a chatbot, whatever. You need to have one way to connect with them. And then later, you want to add testimonials into the mix. So I want to share with you my portfolio that I haven't updated in a while. I haven't updated this in a while, but it works. So right here, this is what I do. Check out portfolio. These are the designs that I have. Done. And then these are the testimonials that I have. Done. And there's one missing here, but anyway. And then book a call, book a free audit. In my case, it's a calendar. Everything else is done. So this is the page that makes me money. I have this other one that I haven't updated in years, but this one doesn't make me any money. Okay, it got me a few leads, but that's it. The page that actually gets me money, it's my portfolio page. You can see our portfolio? Okay. So that's my bad again, but thanks for letting me know. There we go. You know what? It's been a while. So that's why, anyway. So this is the page here, right here. Designs. I'm still on vacation mode, yeah. These are some testimonials, video testimonials, and then a way to reach out, which is just book a free call, schedule your free audit, and then voila, just book a call, okay? And then we have the testimonials here again. So very, very simple, nothing too complicated. This is the page, not this one, but the other one. This is the page that makes me money. This other page looks okay, but this is not the page that makes me money. So don't spend hours or days and days and days trying to build a perfect sales page for what you are doing. Like, you don't need that. Okay, simplify it, especially if you are building getting your first client. So let's go ahead and share my screen again with you guys. Where is it? Create, done. Okay. Cool. Okay. And as soon as possible, just add testimonials as soon as you have it. If you don't have testimonials, build a funnel for free really fast and get a couple testimonials. Now, build a trustworthy brand. Okay. So if you do the same generic content, like how to create a button, or how to build a lead magnet, or a new design idea, or I just joined a 100-day challenge, a design challenge, and all that stuff, like, you will not be building a trustworthy brand. You'll be exactly just like others and be considered a low-end replaceable funnel builder. Okay? So instead of doing that, do this instead. You want to learn about your target audience. You want to understand their obstacles. You want to understand their business model. What do they do every day? What it feels like to build that, plus building funnels. You want to create content that resonates with all these topics. You want to share your solutions to solve their problems. You want to be consistent in showing how good of a builder and problem solver you are. Okay? So all these things are the things that matter, are the things that are important. If you just say, hey, look at me, I'm doing a 100-day design challenge, that doesn't mean anything. Okay? So don't do that. Don't do how to create buttons, or how to build a lead magnet, or how to a new design that I did. I mean, don't make your content just that. Okay? Learn about deeper stuff. Learn about things that matter for your client, for your audience. Be a different funnel builder. Then generate conversations. This is one of the most important parts that most people, they just ignore. Okay? Deals are made in conversations. So you got to generate multiple opportunities every single week. Okay? So ways to do it. Create content that starts conversations. Create content that doesn't have an end. It gets people to think. It gets people to comment. It gets people to ask you stuff. Create freebies and offer them in your content. So I created this. If you like, let me know. Or you create a topic and then I created a video. If you like it, let me know. Send DMs to people that might need your help. Like and to learn more about this, you can go ahead and watch my other masterclass about DM outreach. But you want to find people that would benefit from what you're doing and your service, and then you want to let them know. Okay. But make it about them. Don't make it about you. If you just say, hey, I have a funnel, I can build your funnel, they don't care. Make it about them. Like even today, I received a message from one of my students. He said, Pedro, I've implemented what you said the other day on our call, and it already got me instant results. I'm just reading here. Our last meeting had an immediate impact. 2 Zoom calls scheduled, and one more saying, I give her the best advice and wants to work with me. So this stuff is what matters. Okay? Again, ask for referrals after delivering your funnel to a client. After you finish a client, hey, okay, cool, awesome. By the way, if you happen to know anyone that would benefit from something identical, I actually have a referral fee. I would appreciate if you connect with us both. Be present and active in groups, and also comment on other people's profiles. Like most funnel builders, they are as quiet as, like a child sleeping. I don't know if a child sleeping are quiet. Probably not. But anyway, they must be loud as hell, right? I'm not a father. Quiet as a mouse. Okay, they are quiet as a mouse. Okay, so don't be quiet. Be loud. Be present. Share with your audience what you're capable of. How much do you know? Okay, and comment on other people's profiles. Engage. Be social. That way people know more about you. They can get to know more about you. Okay, Now, when you do this consistently, you get more clients, but it requires you to have an optimized daily routine. If you don't have a daily routine, you are going to inevitably forget about the important things that you need to do. So when you are analyzing this stuff, you want to make sure that you create a daily routine to make it happen. Then always be improving your communication. You gotta go through your sales calls and see what you did wrong. You gotta go through your DMs and see what you did wrong. You gotta go through your comments and you see what you did wrong, what you could improve. If you don't do this exercise, you're not gonna improve. Children are quiet while they sleep. It just doesn't last long. True. So, any questions so far? Because before the Q&A, I want to add just one more tip for those that are starting out. We have a few people typing in, so I'm going to give you some time. You have a couple of questions there. Okay, cool. Anyone else has questions? Because we are almost in the Q&A time. And then I have a one-on-one call after. We have a few people typing, so I'm going to give some time. So before all right. So keep typing. Drop your questions there. I'm going to get to those in just a little bit. Okay? So, work with quantity. It's important that it is quantity and not quantity. Okay? So, work with quantity. That's just a typo there. This is so typically me. So, work with quantity, not high tickets / quality. When you are starting out, you want to close as many clients as possible so that you get more experience, okay? So make sure that you get as many clients as possible, okay? And to do so, you need to reduce the risk or friction. You want to make a good, fast deliver offer, all right? Now, what this means is you want to make sure that you have, you offer funnel design, copywriting, integrations done. And then you charge like $100, $350. When you are starting, you just want for quantity. Okay, charge low so that anybody can spend $100 on a funnel. Anybody can spend $300 on a funnel. So charge low, get as many opportunities as possible. If you get 5 clients at $300, that's $1,500. If you get 10 clients at $300, that's $3,000. So when you are starting, that's going to be game changer. When I was starting, I was doing around $2,000 to $3,000 a month, just like that. I was building 10, 15 funnels a month. 10, 15 funnels a month. Okay, you want to deliver in 2 to 3 days, as fast as possible. And at the end of the work, you want to ask for a testimonial and referrals. Remember, the more testimonials you have, the more social proof you're going to have. Imagine that you have a page with 0 testimonials or 1 or 2 testimonials versus you have a page with 15 testimonials, with 30 testimonials. People are going to have a lot more credibility on you if the testimonial page doesn't end. Like if they have 10, 20, 30 testimonials. Okay? So make sure that when you are starting out, you don't refuse work just because, it's $100, I want to charge $500 or I want to charge $1,000. Like work, build, get referrals, get new opportunities, get testimonials, get funnel into your portfolio. Now, if you are looking to speed things up quite a bit. I have two offers for you. One of the offers is focused on funnels. So this is ideal for everyone that is starting out and is making less than $5,000 a month. So if you are making less than $5,000 a month, if you're making like $1,000 or $2,000 a month, or even zero, the funnels offer is going to be the best offer for you right away. What you get access to is a truly one-on-one coaching program. It's not a 10 hours of one-on-one. It's 4 months. So there's a typo there as well. It's 4 months of one-on-one. Okay? So this is not a workshop. This is a coaching program. That's the wrong info there. So it's 4 months of one-on-one, and you learn about how to build funnels, copywriting, automation, strategy, building speed skills, learning how to identify your niche, understand your audience, learn why they buy, be effective into selling your offer. You're going to learn how to close $500 deals up to $1,500 depending on where you are in your progress, so that you can make 2 to 5K per month. If you are interested in something like this, hit me up. I do have a few spots there. So it's not actually 3, it's 2 spots because I closed one right before the masterclass. So I just have 2 spots, not 3. So cross that. That's wrong. And then I have another coaching program, which is for clients specifically. So you're going to learn how to make 10 to 20K a month. So ideally, you should be making $5,000 a month, something between $4,000 to $5,000 a month. So if you are in that place and you want to scale to 10 to 20, this is going to be exactly it. You're going to learn how to write good content, how to build a personal brand, how to lead the sales calls, how to discover consistent leads, how to close high-ticket deals, and all that stuff. Okay? So in this one, you still have 2 spots available. Now, if you have more questions, let me know. We can hop on a discovery call. Now, thank you for all that and for being present up until now. And it's time for the Q&A. If you got any questions, now will be the time. So, question time. Fernando asks, what's your opinion applying SEO to a landing page to a no? Just don't do it. Just don't. Because it's not worth it. Usually sales pages are for organic traffic, like from, your organic traffic, not SEO traffic, which is organic as well, but anyway. And they are for paid traffic. SEO is a long-term game, so don't go for landing pages, go for websites. Still, I don't like to do SEO for websites because only big companies will actually profit from that. That's my opinion. Of course, SEO guys will think that's not true, and I totally respect that, but I don't consider it a priority. Another one, Bitopan asks, is book a call through Calendly more effective than DM me or Messenger? No, it just depends on where you are right now. So if you are doing low tickets, go for DM. If you are going high ticket, go for calls, because calls, high ticket demand more clarity. So high ticket demands more clarity, so go for calls. Low ticket don't need clarity, just a good offer and social proof, and voila, go for DMs. Luke asks, regarding to funnel design, do you have a course? Do you have a course for like custom coded elements and funnel troubleshooting? I have a course on A/B tests. It's not even a course; it's just a video, like a 15-minute video. I don't have a course for custom coded elements. What you are asking is really specific, and you might not even need it. But I am launching a funnel design course, a complete funnel design course, and I'm launching a CSS code, CSS customization course as well. So stay tuned. And I'm going to reveal the price right now. It's going to be $500 for the design course. It's going to be $45 for the CSS. And those who buy the design course, they get the CSS for free. Prince asks, at what stage do you feel it's right to start charging $500 and above? at the stage where you have more clients than you can handle. So what I usually recommend, and I have a video about that in my YouTube channel, um, what I usually recommend is when you are 70 to 80% full, like imagine what you are doing 40 hours a week. If you have like 30 hours a week filled, then start increasing your rates. If you are going to charge more than $1,500, if you are charging more than $1,500 for a sales page, you ideally want to know what you are doing. Okay. $500, you have a lot of room to not be amazing. More than $1,500, you should be building something that actually is good. Like design is good, copy is good, integrations are good, all that stuff. Okay, we have another question from Bitopan. Okay, cool. Another question from Bitopan. Sometimes creating the exact design in System.io that I've made in Figma is very frustrating. And also, I don't know much about CSS. What's your opinion solution? So when you are building funnels, make them as simple as possible. Okay, make them as simple as possible, and try to replicate try to replicate as much as possible things that you are creating in Figma that you want to create in System.io. It's very difficult that you are not able to create stuff from Figma to System.io. But you want to ideally, here's what you want to do. You want to learn the System.io editor so well that you know its capabilities and its limits. Okay, so simplify as much as possible. Make it look good, but simplify it. Understand the limits of the editor, and then push those limits. Question: I have used System.io, Pedro. I am interior designer, marketing, business, but have found a few things on GoHighLevel that can help. Do you personally prefer GoHighLevel system? It just depends on what you are looking for. So here's my straight up answer. If you have an interior design and marketing business, you're probably going to benefit from having a few features that GoHighLevel offers, like the CRM and sending SMS. And then following up, in email and SMS through the CRM. So that's kind of cool. The booking calls, that's okay as well. And some, features of referrals and stuff like that, testimonials and stuff like that. So probably you can benefit from that. But, I would probably just stay with system. Interior design and marketing business. It just depends on, are you a solo business? Do you have team members? Do you need a complex system? So if you don't have like a complex system, just go for front end System.io, back end, CRM. So we have a few more minutes. We have actually 2 more minutes. So if you have any questions, we have 2 more minutes. But yeah, Jose, just send me more information. Okay, cool. So if they are coming up, we just gotta wait. Jose, if you want to get access to my affiliate bonuses, and you want to be a part of my affiliate community, all you need to do is create a System.io account under my affiliate link, and you have a startup or any plan above startup, and then you get access to all the bonuses and features, which are support, System.io support, and funnels support there. You have discounts, you have special templates every month, you have a bunch of things. So if you want to, you don't have to pay anything, just create an account under my name and use that as your main account, startup or more, and you have access to all that stuff. You or anyone that wants to, by the way. What else? Any other questions? We have a couple more minutes. Question: is book a call now? Right. So I already answered that question. It's not more effective. Depends on what you are doing. So if you are charging low ticket, DMs is good. If you're charging high ticket, go for a call. What should be my CTA on my portfolio page? So your CTA should be one or the other. Book a call or send me a DM or send me an email. Depends on how much you are charging. If you are charging low ticket, go for send me a DM. If you are charging high ticket, always prefer calls. Since I'm just starting out my funnel journey, I'm using LinkedIn and Facebook for now. Yeah, just go for DMs then. So more details about affiliate offer. So I do have all the details here. Let me just copy. Let me go back. So that's it. All those things. Exclusive support channel, member exclusive resources, behind the scenes and walkthroughs, new templates every month, 20% discount on future offers, 50% discount on system related offers, early access to my future launches. So this is something that I'm gonna be launching very soon, but you can already create an account, and then once it's launched, you get access to all that stuff. And again, you don't pay for anything. You just have accounts, startup or more, and that's done. Pedro, I'm going to launch website lead generation plus customer service automation product. What kind of funnel you suggest for me to build for my first product launch? Since this is a product launch, I'm pricing the product as low ticket first. I'm going to launch website lead generation plus customer service automation product. What kind of product is it? Is it a course? Give me more information. Is that the course? What kind of funnel you suggest? So if it's a low ticket, it's not a course. Is it a service? Is a membership? It's a bot. So if it's a bot, it's a service. Just go for a SaaS type of funnel. Build a SaaS funnel. Get demos, people to build a demo, and book a call, and buy a monthly subscription or a one-time thing. SaaS funnel. Guys, we are approaching the end of this masterclass, so thank you so much for everyone to join. One page SaaS and a checkout page. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much for everyone that joined. If you are looking to have more direct support, let me know. If you like to join my affiliate community, let me know. If you have any questions whatsoever, use the general chat and the help chat. The help chat is very quiet there. Like use it. Use the help channel. I'm here to share everything. And by the way, if you guys would like to share a testimonial or a review of this community, feel free to do so as well. We have a link to collect testimonials on that. So if you want to, I would really, really appreciate it. I know that Neela already did, Yvonne already did. So if you guys would also like to be part of it and share your reviews, I'm gonna share your link with you guys right now. Boom. You can either be video or written. Any of those, I really, really appreciate you guys. It means a lot to me. There you go. So guys, thanks so much for joining. I have a one-on-one call now, so I don't want to miss that. Have a wonderful day, and see you on the next week. Anna is going to share the topics and all that stuff after this call. So if you want to vote for the topics, make sure that you go for the voting tab, and I'll see you next week. Cheers, everyone. Really, really appreciate you guys being here. Bye.